Welcome to the night where we light up the spark. We're trading crypto, finance, you'll be mad on the charts. Hosted by the one, Lunar Beaches top shark. Dive deep into the numbers cause this ain't no lark. We're crunching all the data, making money moves fast. From Wall Street to the blockchain, making predictions last. Community together in this financial blast. Markets after dark, that shatter ceilings made of glass. Mad on the charts with rulers by lights. Crypto markets soaring through the night. Follow the trends, see future in sight. It's markets after dark, the financial flight. From Bitcoin to Ethereum, we're mapping the road. Stock tips and insights, secrets ready to unload. Trading strategies, sharp on knowledge be showed. Let Lunar Beaches guide you to the mother lode. Economic loops and the way the dollar flows. Community vibes where everybody...
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to Markets After Dark, where we go mad on the charts. Coming to you live Sunday through Thursday nights, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. How are you all doing this evening? I'm Lunar Beaches Crypto. And today we're going to go over, or tonight we're going to go over the FOMC from today. And we're going to go over a lot of price action. A lot of charts. Charts, because this is where we go mad on the charts. So, pumpy BTC. Yes, BTC is getting a little bit of a pump. And it's trying its hardest to prove me wrong, which I'd be okay with. I would totally be okay with Bitcoin proving me wrong. If we were to be starting another leg to the upside, I think we would be starting it very, very soon. But we'll get into the charts. Mad equals word of the day. Sorry, I've seemed to developed a cough right before I came on the stream, so that's cool. What's going on, guys? Let's go ahead and bring you up on the screen. How you doing? Good evening, Melissa, one love in the house. Shout out to you, Melissa. We've got Golden Wolf, good evening from Seattle. What's going on? Washington guy. Golden Wolf, shout out to you. RS Miller, good evening. Let's fly to the moon. Let's fly away. We've got Massey in here. Good evening, LBC and gang. What's going on? Retromite Tech with the mad word of my day. Oh yeah, you had a mad day. Oh, I guess he's mad. I saw you buying. Did you buy like 100 miners or something? Like, I saw something that you posted on X. What was that all about? All set. What's going on? Good evening, LBC and fam. Let's see. It's snowing in the desert here. Whoa. That's crazy. Huh. Indie Rock Crypto alumni. What's going on? Good evening. Good MFing morning? Is it morning for you, IRC? I thought you were here in the States. Oh, what's going on? Smash that like. Pow, pow, pow. Hope y'all have an awesome evening. You too, Kasim. Are you not hanging out? You gotta go. You got work. What's going on, brother? Hope you're all doing well. Guys, Bitcoin is doing a little bit of a pump ski. But will it sustain? That's the $1 million question, right? Will the pump sustain? We can see we've got it. We've got it right here, poking up, trying to get up to these highs over here. Now this is where we're going to see a lot of liquidity, a lot of sell pressure is going to be in this zone. As you can see, that is exactly where we fell from. And then we've been bouncing around trying to make our way back up to that zone, and now we got to see what is it going to do from there. I come with receipts. What you talking about? I guess UTC morning. LOL. I'm West Michigan. Yeah, you know the best. West Michigan. I don't know anything about West Michigan. I've only been on the east side. I've only been on the east side of Michigan. I've gone all the way up to the tip, but didn't go to the peninsula or whatever. You know, it's the hand. Michigan's a hand. And I went up here. There we go. Traverse City. That's what it was. Traverse City. Real nice, real beautiful up there. Lots of cabins, lots of woods. Yeah, it was really nice. Yeah, I just take profit out of my long from 3 days ago. Yep. Getting a little bit of a pullback right now. Let's go ahead and get into the charts. Tonight's sponsor. No, we're not sponsored by Blowfin or NordVPN, but we are. Chart Prime, maybe? I don't know. Maybe. 45% off your first month of Chart Prime. Check it out. Link in the description down below. Jay Violet, what's going on? Hey, everyone. Hey. How's it going? How's it going out there? All right, so a little bit of a pop-up like I was telling you guys just a second ago. We can see we've got these highs over here. Really watching these 3 hourly candles right here, these downwards candles right here. I'll be watching these because we could see a reaction off of that, and that is where we're getting into right now. And starting off with the rejection. Hold on, I got a cough. Goodness. Can't believe it. It like just came up like right before stream. That's typically how it goes, right? But we do have these equal highs over here above this range. So this could help with my thoughts on BTC possibly just chopping about sideways for like another for like a month while alts start to really ramp up and get a little wild. That is kind of what I'm thinking at the moment. But we can see as of now, this is just a 3-legged move. That is typically a corrective move. But if we, problem is, let's throw on, is my fluid trades on here? Let's throw on fluid trades. So we can get some market structure in here. Quick and easy market structure. Fluid trades. There we go. All right. So equal highs. So I do think at some point we will come up to take these equal highs. The question is when. But right now, I mean, we can still chop about in here. I mean, we might be getting a pump right now, but this is a 3-legged move in here. That's not really the best. That is a corrective move. What I could see happening is us coming up to sweep the highs, take the highs, and then come back down to sweep the lows, and then come back to the upside, and then just chop about, kind of, you know, just chop about in the range until we go for that final push, maybe dip down and go for that final push to the upside. And then that'll be it. It might take a little longer for this to play out. Anything can happen within this range, but let's bring up the schematic. Breaking news: FAA American Airlines flight 5342 collides mid-air with Sikorsky H-60 helicopter. Whoa. Miller, that was like 2 hours ago. Or did it happen again? That's not good. Dude, I just got my brown belt in BJJ today, and now I'm drunk AF, bro. Can you look at Pepe? I needed that some-ish to run. Thanks. Thanks for the super chat, Dennis. Can't see the full name. Let's see. Let's see. Let's pull this. Dennis Lovelace. Thank you for the $5 super chat. I do appreciate you. And we will take a look at Pepe. Congratulations on your brown belt. One of my best friends is a brown belt in BJJ, and he's essentially just got to stay in it for long enough until he gets his black belt now. So he's very close to getting his black belt. But yeah, brown belt, very awesome. I mean, you're basically a black belt without the experience, right? So congrats to you, Dennis Lovelace. Let's see. I'm here checking on the chat in between work. It says 26 minutes ago. Anyone know about VVV? Eric Voorhees may be involved. I don't know much. Yeah, I did see Eric Voorhees posting about that. Drunk AF, LFG. Yep. Well, congrats, guys. Let me see. How many days do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. Next Tuesday, I will be 4 years sober. My cousin is a black belt and used to teach on Bainbridge Island. I have no idea where that is, but shout out to your cousin. All right, so Bitcoin, as you can see, I mean, this is kind of playing out kind of like how this schematic is. So this could just end up being a three-wave move where we take the high here, push down, take this low, push back up, retrace, and then roll over back down into this demand, and then start to chop sideways. I thought I clicked on my crosshair. Let's see. Okay, is that what we're doing, TradingView? Is that what we're doing? Gonna lag? Now this puts us out into, I thought I had this put us out into March or so. So let's see. Yeah. Yeah, so this would be like the end of February, late February, early March. But the thing is, like, even though Bitcoin could, this is potential what Bitcoin could do. I do think the altcoins will go kind of crazy during this time. That is kind of what I'm thinking at the moment. Thank you. TradingView is being slow AF. Where are you going? Oh, goodbye. Good night, all. Good night, Dylan VA. Thanks for showing up and clicking that like button. This is my last mad stream for 2 weeks. I'm gonna miss LBC. Wait, what? Why? Where are you going, Retro? Why? Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Don't leave me with all these people, all these crazy degens. Don't leave me with these with the madhouse. I've got to remember to call you guys, or call the chat, the mad chat, the madhouse. You guys are the madhouse, right? I'm back. Welcome back, RS Miller. All right, so let's go ahead. All right, so I've beaten this one with a dead horse. You should know my thoughts by now on this. If you don't, go check out last night's stream, or the stream before that, or the stream before that, or 2 weeks ago when I first brought this whole idea up. But anyway, since we did get a super chat, I will take a look at Pepe. I do not recommend trading memes, and if you do, please be safe. And just know, memes are not an investment. They are gambling. So, every single one will go to zero. Except for maybe Doge, because it's actually proof of work. And it actually does something because it's proof of work. All of this other stuff, who knows? Who even knows? Le Pepe, he's going to party with the Wicks. What? Man, Madhouse. We're all mad here. Yeah, exactly. The Degens are mad, man. Degens are mad. Let's take a look at the daily. We do have some clipping on our True 7 down here. So, I mean, that's typically saying that we should be seeing a reversal here soon. It's kind of getting a little bit of a drag down to the downside, almost like we did right here, right before this thing popped off. We also had the True 7 clipping right there as well. But once this thing started, once the trend ribbon started to really push to the upside, price really got going. So I would wait to see if it actually does get going and maybe takes out an internal high. Specifically this one right here at 4 zeros, a 2, and a 1, and a 9. 4 0. No, wait. Let me come over to this candle. Let's see. 4 zeros and a 2. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Yeah, 219. So that level right there. I think that would be good for a good entry. But what was the question? Hold on, let me see. Was it something specific? 4 years sober? Nice. Yes. Bro, can you take a look at Pepe? Need that ish to run. Okay. So you need it to run. Well, don't we all need all of our stuff to run? I mean, it doesn't look bad. So we can see this clear, accumulation in here. You get the push up. I really don't want to say that this looks like distribution, but it kind of does with our 3 hits to the highs. Take a look at that 3-day. The good thing is that we are seeing that clipping on the True 7, and it looks like we're bottoming out on our Chart Prime Oscillator Pro plus. Let's take a trend. Let's draw this out. All right. So could come down a little bit lower before it gets a bounce. I really want to see this trend ribbon start to turn to the upside. I mean, it's turning to the upside on the daily. Let's go down to the 4-hour and take a look. What are we looking like in here? Not bad. That's trying to push above the 0 line. It has broken the 0 line here. What's that money flow look like? Money flow is pushing to the upside as well. True 7 is pushing to the upside. This one might actually be a pretty decent long right here. At least up to this high. Let's see what kind of gains we could get out of this. If we took this low, come up to this high, I mean, that's a 25% gain in and of itself. No leverage, nothing. I would take at least this low here. 7.5% drawdown potential, or stop loss at least. Just pull a fib. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Let me bring you back up. Nick Musgrave, what's going on, Axeman? Nick the Axeman Musgrave. Relatively equal highs up here. I do think this is looking pretty bullish, at least on the short-term time frame. I don't know how much you need it to quote run, but if your entry is lower, look at that. We got a point of control right above us here at 401561. We are on the 4 hour, so let's bring in a little more data in here. See if it helps lift that price up. Let's go from the high to the most recent low. Okay, yeah, so we do have a big high volume. Well, we got the point of control sitting right here at the golden pocket. That's the 618 retracement on the Fibonacci. First, we would have to, well, the good thing is that we have this clear space right here on our fixed range volume profile. And these are areas where price typically slips through quickly, like we did here. So once we broke down from here, I mean, it was pretty evident we were going to come down to this high volume node over here. So now it needs to come up and it needs to flip this value area low into support. Excuse me, at about 401457. But right here, I mean, this would be a nice little 35% move coming back to the point of control. The point of control does tend to act as a magnet. And then from there, we would just want to see price get, if we watch price come up here, take the supply, hit that top, get a nice little pullback, and then continue higher. That's what I would want to see on the Piper. I would probably actually want to see it come down to just to the value area low, right back down there. Maybe even hold up right here at the 0.382 of this retracement. If it was to stall out right there, then could be looking for more upside. But what I would be doing, what I like to do sometimes is try to predict the price. So if price is going to come up to that point of control, then I'm going to pull another Fibonacci extension to kind of get an idea, or a Fibonacci retracement, whatever, Fibonacci tool. Bring up another Fibonacci. Let's take this one. Let's turn it off real quick so we can see. So that's our level that we're aiming for. So if we are to get up there, then what I would be looking for, like I said, get a bounce off of that value area low, come up, and right there at the value area low, that would be the 50% retracement. So if it was to come down, if it was to come up to the point of control, get the pullback, value area low is right there, right above that 0.5. It would probably come down at least to the 0.5 fib retracement, and then from there, I would probably go heavy long there. This would be your higher probability trade here. From there, it's just, it should be bon voyage, adios, see you later, alligator, going to the moon, whatever you want to say. All right, so there's Piper. I think it has potential to run. Let's see what we got here. Let's just pull this whole range. Well, let's start from the low. Low to current price. Okay, so yeah, that level right there is going to be critical for us to get back above at that value area high. We really want to get back above that if Piper is to continue higher. It is kind of putting in a little bit of a bull flag. So there is potential for it to go even higher. Look at that. Even the point of control on our price would likely come up to this downwards trend line. So that would be perfect if we were to come up to that, get the pullback, break through, pull back, break up, pull back, break up, and just keep on going until about Marchish. So it could put in a new high, especially since memes are running this cycle. That's just kind of, or this part of the cycle anyway. Just kind of how it is. A little bit of a bull flag. That would be a 1, 2, 3, 4. Did this come down to the territory of wave 1? Yes, it did. Ooh, that's not good. That means this could just get a retrace, but not set a new high. So be mindful of that. Be mindful of that. You want to see the break, pull back, and then go. But that is kind of iffy. Pepe's already run pretty hard. So I think there's going to be a lot of stuff going that hasn't had, their day in the sun in the past year and a half or 2 years or 3 years or 4 years, however long it's been. Things like your legacy tokens, your Ethereums, your XRPs, your Litecoins, maybe even your Bitcoin cashes and Ethereum cashes. Pain of Control, Ethereum Cash, Ethereum Classics. Potentially. Another good sign here for Pepe that we could at least see this short-term run-up is we are putting a little bit of a bull div right here on our money flow as price is pushing to the downside. But not on our, actually, yeah, because the way this works, this would be like this. These lows are touching, and this is a higher low, lower low. That's bull div. Current price action is right there. So yeah, let's get a break up here, and then a little pullback, and then go long to the point of control. Nice 35% move. That'd be super sweet. I don't know if it's gonna set a new all-time high though. I don't know. Oh, did you see the big Coinbase higher today? Oh, thank God. I'm quitting my bank, guys. I'm ditching my bank. They've robbed me one too many times. Okay? So what happens is every payday, my wife sends me my allowance. I get my money for the week. We're good, all right? I get to do whatever I want with it. It goes straight to Coinbase. My bank has started charging me fees randomly, monthly fees. I called them up. They're like, oh, well, you've got to go paperless. And I'm like, I've been paperless for like 4 or 5 years, if not longer. Oh, well, you've also have to maintain $500 in your account. What are you talking about? Why? Why would I have to maintain $500 in my account? What? And since I don't hold a lot of money in there, and it goes, and my wife sends me the money, and then I send this to my Coinbase, well, we're just going to cut out the middleman and just hook up the other card to the Coinbase and start sending it just straight there and close my bank account because I'm tired of it. It's ridiculous. They are essentially stealing my money from me. I got an overdraft charge because they decided to take out that monthly service fee. Like, what are you doing? Oh, that's cool. Thanks. You put me in the negative, and then you charge me more. Make it make sense. This is why crypto exists. It's because of these blood-sucking vampires. Fees pay for the executive bonuses. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man, credit unions are the way to go. Credit unions? Haven't thought of that. Mike, I'm sure that's a position with no power whatsoever. Wait. Yep, they hired a new lead that is in charge of evaluating and listing coins tokens. Dedicated role. Oh, okay. They didn't already have that? Could have sworn they already had that. My conspiracy theory list is larger than Wick's poem list. I believe that because one of my best friends is a massive conspiracy theorist, and I swear he sends me something new fairly regularly, like at minimum once a week. And sometimes I'm like, "Hey, man, you know that this new conspiracy completely contradicts the conspiracy from last week." No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Okay, whatever you say. Banks want to custody BTC so they can keep doing what banks do. BTC IOUs, yeah. All right, so yeah, PayPay, I think we could be seeing a nice big move up on that here soon. It's sitting down here at this high volume node, and it's trying to get a bounce. So let's see it break this downwards trend line and then get a pullback of some kind, whether it be at the value area low here, and then pull back to potentially this order block here. I kind of like this. Kind of like this 4 zeros 1 2 7 8 for an entry, but that's only after I get a break of this downwards trend. That's that. I have to see that happen first, and I want to see that money flow flip the 0 line and go green as well. Same with the True 7 and the Oscillator Pro Plus. Just get all of that confluence pushing us to the upside. That's what I really would like to see for PayPay in order for me to even consider getting in along on this, which I probably won't, but still do the charts for you. Wick's wife feeds my conspiracy list on the daily. Oh, goodness. How does she feed your conspiracy list? What are we doing, Bitcoin? Are we still pumping? 105. Let's go to the 15. We were getting a little pullback. There any other assets you guys would like me to look at, including stocks, crypto, and forex, precious metals, pesos? Yep, they have no plan on being displaced. Oh. What's our USDT dominance looking like? Oh, it's starting to fall. Oh, that's on the 15. Hold on. We want to see our USDT dominance. Ooh, well, yeah, look at that. It's almost crashing time. Come on. Give it to us. But this is on the weekly. Of course, this is always pushing up. Every time this thing pushes to the downside is when we get some nice bullish price action, because that is money leaving Tether and getting into other assets. So we want to see this thing break this low, because that means Tether's breaking down, and that means we are likely going into some sort of alt season. Kind of. I don't think alt season is a thing anymore. I'm just gonna put that out there. Alt season's not a thing. Alt season has never happened. Hasn't happened since 2017. Instead, you get these little either sector hype things, like memes start going ballistic for a little while, then some layer 2s start going ballistic for a little while, then some other crap starts going ballistic for a little while. Never all at once, because the market's just oversaturated. There's just too much crap in it, and I'm really serious when I say I can't wait for the great crypto washout, when the whole market crashes and most of this stuff just goes to zero, and we find out who the winners and losers are. That's another thing. Let me put a poll in the chat. See what you guys think. Is a strategic. There we go. Is a strategic crypto reserve the government? I'll just put gov. The gov picking winners and losers. Start poll. And are you okay with that? So let's see. Yeah, money flows deep in the red on that USDT. So maybe we can start seeing some downside. Let's pull up. Let's see. I want to think. I keep saying let's see. It's like BC Port Corp and is on things. We're going to go down on things. We're looking like we're coming up on things. Shout out to BC Port Corp. Love that guy. Check him out. Good Morning Crypto. Bright and early, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. Check that out. He's on when I'm getting ready to go to work. So this is the Total 2, which is the crypto altcoin market. This is everything excluding Bitcoin. Now, something that you can do with these Total 2s and with any chart, you can add all kinds of stuff to these charts, guys. I don't know if you know that. You can add or subtract depending on what it is you're looking at. So with the Total 2, I can actually go minus USDT. Anytime now. Yep, minus USDT, minus US. I'll just do minus USDT. This one. Oh. Come on now. There we go. And then just hit enter. 1.49 trillion minus, or now it's 1.27 trillion. So same chart essentially, but it's removed the stablecoin, the USDT stablecoin. Now you can add, you can say minus, what do you call it? You can say minus USDT, minus USDC. Whatever you want to. I can go over here and I can go to, what do we want to look at? Do BTC versus what? Versus Apple? Can we do that? Apple? Of course we can do that. Oh, of course not. Of course not. You're not going to let me do BTC and Apple. Oh, that's because it's... Is that right? Wait, no. Apple. No, it is AAPL, right? BTC slash APPL. It is AAPL. That's what I thought. AAPL. What? I wonder why they went with that. AAPL. Gotta get rid of that slash, maybe. Oh, nope. It's working. There we go. Look at that. BTC versus Apple. Looking pretty good. Kind of putting in a little bit of an inverse head and shoulders in here. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, really getting some gains against Apple. And it's trying to go for a fifth wave here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's pretty cool. January. Is tomorrow the end of the month? Nope, just January the 47th. It's funny you say that, Wick, because I was just thinking earlier today, like, man, January's flown by. I guess it depends on how your January's gone. If you think it's flown by or if it's been taken on, if it's been going on forever. Ethereum. So Let's go ahead and I'm going to show you guys. First of all, this is supposed to be yellow too, but let's get rid of this. Okay, let's pull up let's pull up another chart. I said the same thing today. Yep. Okay, it's flown by. January typically does fly by. And then the shortest month of the year typically takes forever. But if what I think is about to happen in the markets, January is going to fly by. Because I think things could get very exciting for the markets in February. Let's see. let's do Coinbase. I don't know if I want to do Coinbase. So, I deleted those drawings. It'll be okay. 4 hour, perfect. And let's go to 2017. Oh, no, I said I was going to talk about something at the beginning of this, but I forgot what it was. Crap. Of course, it wants to take forever. Guys, check out Blofin. It's a great exchange. I'll use it every single day. Would you mind doing that? Let's get rid of this. Chat. Get rid of the chat. All right, I got to get you guys off the screen. For now. Bang, 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 bang. Laggy, lag. We have some stuff coming up tomorrow too on the economic data side that could have big impacts. Jerome Powell, oh, that was one thing. Jerome Powell sounded a little dovish today. Essentially, it's he basically said, yeah, I mean, things look kind of like how we want it to look. And as long as it continues to look like that, we'll could possibly consider cutting. I don't think he actually said that. But the way he was talking made it sound like if things keep going the way they are, then we could be seeing some rate cuts. And we could see another rate cut as soon as March, the next FOMC. But I don't know. I don't know if that's going to happen, but we shall see. I'm still in 2022. Cool. Will you stop taking forever? That would be amazing. Okay. We didn't go that high. I'm trying to go to 2017. I don't know why this is taking so long. So yeah, sounded pretty dovish to me. Not too much on the negative side, really. He was a little bit spicy whenever asked about Trump and his policies. And Jerome Powell does not like Trump. I'll tell you that right now. He does not like Trump. But he made it clear. He said, we do what we are supposed to do. No president, no matter who it is going to tell us what we can and can't do, because that's not how all of this is supposed to be. That is not our mandate. From there it is. From Congress. So, no, we're not gonna take it. Here it is right here, guys. Finally found it. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. All right, bring this back down. Let's bring this down to the daily. Let's bring this over here. So, like, not so much time or price, but market structure. Remember, that's what I'm always looking at is market structure. Do you use VPN for Blowfin? Negative. I don't have to. Somehow, some way, I don't have to. I might have a VPN on, actually. Can I turn my VPN off midstream? It's off. My VPN's off. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't be knowing. Is that as much as you can scrunch up there, Ethereum? Cool. Thanks. Thanks for playing. Well, gas prices went up another 20 cents today, and eggs are floating $5.99 a dozen. So if they don't go down in that time period, I could see another cut. Another cut would probably. I'm pretty sure that would not be good for prices. Pretty sure on that. What are you doing all the way up here? Silly thing. All right, so here's the price action. This is what we're looking at right here. I've got this arrow drawn here because I think we're somewhere in that area over here. Somewhere in here. It could be this low, or we could have already put in that low and we just put in this low. But I think that's kind of where we are. So when we take a look at this, and yes, that does mean that ETH could be looking for a mega run up right now. I did go ahead and enter a 10x long today, and entered a 10x long today. Very, very small margin because for two reasons. We could still go a little bit lower on ETH. So I want to be able to add a little more if we do. But also, I'll just wait to add to my position if it does start to take off. Okay. So if it does get like a big breakout like this, then I'm probably going to go ahead and add to my position and then let it come up. And then once we start getting, overheated on the oscillators, then that's what I'll be, that's when I think I'll be getting out. But we can see, so we get this big run up and this massive pullback. This is Ethereum. This is Bitcoin 2017. Massive run up, big pullback. And then another run up to the upside, including this little pullback right before the push up. So we come up, we get that pullback right before the push up. Drop, take out the low, retrace, plummet. Okay, drop. Take out the low, internal low, retrace, plummet. Consolidate, come down. Oh, maybe that was the plummet. Whoops. Come down, retrace, plummet. There we go. That's my bad. And then start that move to the upside. Whoops. Start the move to the upside. It's not as clean on ETH. It's a little different, but kind of the same thought process where we come down. I mean, all of this was about the same. And then this is the only really, this was just because we're, bear market, FTX, all that stuff had happened over here. So kind of just going sideways. But that's okay. We do finally get the breakout, but then we consolidate. Can I get my drawing tool back? Push up, push down, consolidate, and then go. Push down, push up, push down, consolidate, and then go. So that's what I'm kind of looking for here on ETH. I think ETH, and we do have these equal highs up here. Equal highs and equal lows love to be taken out. And we are also putting in kind of an inverse head and shoulders here. Now, I wouldn't really consider this an inverse head and shoulders, specifically because inverse head and shoulders more are found at bottoms than as accumulation ranges before breakouts. After, or like a continuation consolidation range, but that doesn't mean that they can't be that. It's just doesn't happen that often. They're typically found in bottoms for like major bottoms. So those inverse head and shoulders. So yeah, just kind of, I mean, I really wish my trading view would stop lagging, because it's really making this difficult for me to have any kind of flow. So, but I'm doing my best. Kind of the same there, kind of the same here. So, actually more like we are here. So, right before liftoff on ETH. Yep. Now that doesn't mean that it's gonna run up like Bitcoin did, but I mean, you never know. Let's play. Let's see what's it look like. Let's pull a bars pattern. Low to, let's go to this high. I won't put in that extended high here, just this high. So I'm gonna take this bars pattern. I'm gonna do copy, come over here, paste. Wait, what did I take in? Did I take in the very bottom? I did. I did not mean to do that. Oh well. Take in the very bottom. So that means that this needs to come up to here. A little bit more. Bars pattern. I want to make sure my highs and my lows are equal. That's the main thing. My low, my high. I want to make sure that this is going to be the same as this. And this will be the same as this. Shout out to you guys if you're going to, let me know if you're who's going to Bitcoin 2025. Just say I am in the chat. Just say I am. So it's kind of like this was our big consolidation range, but yeah. A $10,000 ETH? Possible. We did get almost to 5,000 last cycle. It takes us out to a 2.618 perfectly at $11 and $11,221. So hey, could be seeing some big moves on ETH, but again, both between Bitcoin and Ethereum, and because of the ETFs and because of their size, I mean, really, I mean, that's almost only a 3x from current price. Let's see what it is from current price. Yeah, 200 to 250. Yeah, 250% move. It's not bad, but it's also not what a lot of alts are gonna do. The question is, or the difficult task is finding out what alts are gonna put in the really big gains. And I think those are gonna be ones that haven't really had their time in the sun yet this cycle. I don't think it's gonna be memes. I don't think it's going to be AI. I think it's going to be stuff that hasn't already pumped. And there's a lot of it out there that has not already pumped, that's been sticking around, that's in, top 100, top 50 in market cap, that just haven't done anything yet. So, to me, I think those are ones that we should be paying attention to. LOL, last round, she asked me my thoughts on what she bought, and I just said, oh boy. Oh yeah, it should have been, oh girl. You guys are so funny. Wick589, Wick, I can't wait to meet you, man. You and wifey. Are y'all going? Are y'all going? Bitcoin? Hopefully we can meet up in Nash Vegas sometime. RS Miller using that next time. Oh girl. So yeah. But this is the ending phase though. That's the only downside about this. This is gonna be it. If this is what happens, that's it. But so what I can see happening, of course, is if ETH starts to get the run, people will be like, well, how is ETH going to do this without Bitcoin? It's like it does it every time, all the time. Bitcoin consolidates and chops sideways while Ethereum and altcoins go crazy. And why is that? Because Ethereum breaks out. Ethereum has the ETFs now too. Ethereum breaks out, pullback, hype train kicks in, then it goes. Like, it's all about hype. Everything in this market's about hype until proven otherwise. Everything is just hype. And if Ethereum breaks into a new all-time high, that could be what sparks the altcoin run. Matter of fact, I think that is exactly what's going to happen. Could be wrong, of course, but who knows? Never say never. Never say never. Hello? Is this how we're being? I just want one chart. Thank you. I just want it to be Bitcoin. Because it looks like we're getting more pump. Let's go. Oh, man. I want to look at my watch list. Let's take a look at the Blowfin Perps. Because I keep all the Blowfin Perps on a watch list. I haven't updated it in a couple months, so there's probably a lot of coins that I am missing. Ondo's getting a move. 8.5% already today. Whoa. Hello. Hello. Wake up. By the time you get an airport, board the plane, and fly and get a motel, it's about 7.5 hours, so not much difference. 8-hour drive from here to Vegas. I probably just drive. I mean, I would if it was only 8 hours. We need a BTC conference in the land of the kangaroos. Why? Why do we need that? Why would we ever need that? No, I'm kidding. RS Miller, I'll be driving like 40 hours next week. I drive every single day for my day job. A chunk of my day, every single day for the last 20 years has been me driving. I drive all the time. Seems like it's all I ever do. But yeah, Ondo's kind of getting a little nice pump in here too. Are we getting overextended? Yeah, a little bit. But I mean, that could be bullish. I mean, if, like I said, if all the altcoins start to pop, at least, I mean, it's not bad that we're seeing. I mean, especially considering the market that we have today compared to the past, like with the literal millions of coins in the market, the fact that we see like a lot of coins hitting 8, 9, 10%, it's like it's just half of what it was in 2021. When the big breakout was happening, you knew it was happening when like most of the market was like up like 20% in a day. And we could be starting that. Alt season might be here, guys. This little alt season, I don't want to call it an alt season because, like I said earlier, it's not really an alt season. Not everything is going to run as hard as everything else, but we could see some big movements in the altcoins, and we're already starting to see a little bit of it. So we'll see. We do have economic data coming out tomorrow that could help drive this further home. GDP growth rate, quarter over quarter. I'm trying to think of what Powell said. he wants to see. He said as long as the labor market remains resilient and strong, that and inflation remains around their 2% target, then they're very likely, or they would consider cutting rates. Here's my thing. What if something comes, I don't know. Never mind. Core PCE also on Friday, but tomorrow 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll be looking out for a potential move because we do have that GDP growth rate quarter over quarter advanced. That's on the expenditure side. Personal expenditures accounts for 68% of total GDP, out of which purchases of goods constitute 23% and services 45%. Private investment accounts for 16% of GDP, and government consumption and investment for 18%. As the value of goods exported, 13.5%, is lower than the value of goods imported, 16.5%, net exports subtracts 3% from the total GDP value. Guys, if this comes in and beats forecast tomorrow, pump. Simple as. Shows that the economy is strong. Shows that the labor market is strong. Shows that the workforce is strong. Shows that people have money. Or at least we're taking in money. We'll see. If that forecast gets beat, probably have a nice little sell-off. Just saying. Like, when I say beat, but if it comes in under the forecast, that would be a beat. I think that'd be a beat. I don't know. Yeah, I just know that if it comes in under, that would not be good. Markets would see that as, oh, GDP is not looking good. We were kind of even the last two GDPs. So if we come in just a little bit higher, and look at this forecast. This forecast came up. They overshot it on the last one, but they way undershot it on the one prior to that. Way overshot it on the one prior to that, and way undershot it the one prior to that. Came in under, GDP came in hot. Came in on, or forecast under, GDP came in hot. Forecasted higher, GDP came in lower. This has not been consistent at all, but we can see a clear move to the downside, a push up, a consolidation sideways, and then if we get a breakout, guys, on our GDP to the upside, then yeah, we'll see a breakout likely in our assets. Bitcoin dominance. Let's come over here. Open trades. What happens if GDP comes out lower tomorrow? Crash. Hello? Oh, not open trades, you dingus. Trading home. Bitcoin dominance. Man, just couldn't break that 60% again, could ya? Could ya? Could ya? Let's go to the weekly. So this kind of looks grind. I don't know. I don't know about that. Flip to resistance and then push down lower. So if we get that push down to the downside on our Bitcoin dominance, and we are in a bearish retracement in a key level. So if we get rejected here and start to push lower, I mean, obviously pushing lower means that money is leaving Bitcoin and going into the altcoins. So Yeah, I could definitely see it. I could also see a push, one more push to the upside on Bitcoin if we got like another dump on Bitcoin before we do that chopping sideways, which it is what it kind of looks like on the Coinbase on the Wyckoff accumulation schematic. Oh, it's already up. Okay, let's go over to the daily. Actually, 4 hour. Gang, gang. There we go. Like I was saying, if we do get this pullback right here, I think this will be the low for everything. Not really everything, but a lot of your favorite things, a lot of your altcoins. This would be the last low before they go ballistic. And when the altcoins go ballistic, that's when Bitcoin distributes and crab walks sideways as money leaves Bitcoin and floods the altcoin market. Could be seeing things just firing off like one a day. One a day is like 100, 200%, 100, 200%, 100, 200%. You know, just one coin after another. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. We got a lot. We've got. I think things are about to start pick up, guys. So it might be time to start preparing those exit strategies if you have one, and you should have an exit strategy. If you don't, hit me up in Discord, link down below, and become a member, and I will help you out with everything. Good night, RMT. Summon the moon god so I can buy a pirate island in the Gulf of America. I'm not gonna summon the moon gods yet. I'm I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I don't want to overdo it, okay? I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to piss them off. Okay? I can only contact them at certain times. And I've got to wait. I've got to wait. It's not time. It's almost time. But it's not time. So, Golden Wolf doesn't know. I bet Golden Wolf doesn't know. Maybe we should summon the moon gods. Let's go ahead and do it. I haven't done it in a while. I've actually had completely forgotten about it, to be quite honest with you. All right, here we go, guys. Before we leave for the night, we've got to summon the moon gods. Here we go. You ready? Oh moon gods. So moon, oh moon gods, give us the moon, deliver the moon. Thank you forever. We will love you if you give us the gains. Please, please, we beg you. Thank you. We will sacrifice virgins for this, please. The end. Thank you. Okay. That's it. Yeah, he wasn't here back then. Retro Mike just wants a supercomputer in his basement. Yes, this is very true. Guys, thank you for joining me. It was splendid. Most of you stuck around through all of it. Little slow tonight. A little slow tonight. My brain ain't firing on all cylinders. I'm a little tired, to be honest. But yeah. I think we got some exciting times ahead, at least for the next month or two. And then we could be seeing the rest of the year be not so nice. As monetary policy starts to ease, I think that is when we will see the market get pretty volatile and pushed to the downside. Just because money will become cheaper to borrow, but the Fed may not do like quantitative easing. Instead, banks and institutions might start selling off their assets and then taking your money and lending that. So prepare your exit strategies, guys, and because I think it's going to be a bumpy road ahead. But before that, we should see some pretty nice moves to the upside. I mean, we're almost there. We're almost there. We'll find out soon enough. But thank you guys for joining me. I do appreciate each and every single one of you. Yeah, don't forget tomorrow morning, check out BC Port Corp with the Good Morning Crypto show at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come by at the market open at 9:30 a.m. with the Army Piper and the OC guy for the morning market report. I'm sure Piper will be going over all the FOMC stuff today, from today, and then also going over that GDP data for tomorrow. I'm trying to hold back a yawn. That's how you know it's about time. And then we'll have Trade Intuition for the Trade Academy at 4 p.m. And then after that, we'll have the Crypto Nightcap with FD White and TradeFly. And then right back here for another episode of Markets After Dark for our freestyle, fanatical, frantic, fantastic, fabulous, Friday. As like I said, brain no fire, all cylinders. Me go now. All right. Thank you all so much. If you wouldn't mind hitting that like button on your way out, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and yeah. Again, thank you all for coming by tonight and hanging out in the chat, keeping everything all nice and lively. I do appreciate all you guys, as always, for all the support that you give and love. And you know what? Mad love back to you guys. I hope you all have an amazing, beautiful, wonderful, radical sleep. And I will see you in the morning. Mad love. Peace out. Good night.
Welcome to the night where we light up the spark. We're trading crypto, find out you'll be mad on the charts. Hosted by the one Lunar Beaches top shark. Dive deep into the numbers cause this ain't no lark. We're crunching all the data, making money moves fast. From Wall Street to the blockchain, making predictions last. Community together in this financial blast. Markets after dark, like shatter ceilings made of glass. Mad on the charts with Lunar's bright lights. Crypto markets soaring through the night. Follow the trends, see future in sight. It's markets after dark, the financial flight. From Bitcoin to Ethereum, we're mapping the road. Stock tips and insights, secrets ready to unload. Trading strategies, sharp on knowledge be showed. Let Lunar Beaches guide you to the mother lode. Economic loops and the way the dollar flows. Community vibes where everybody grows. Analyzing trends while the world lays low. Markets after dark were only brilliant shows. Hit that subscribe and join the ride. In the world of finance where fortunes collide. Lunar's path will be your guide. Through the market storm or the market tide.